Oh, that's so sweet. Sour watermelon candy. It's the first time I've tried it. I think I talked about it in the last video. The Gorilla Mind energy drinks. This one tastes delicious. I mean, it tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, almost identical. Very sweet though. But if you're into that, you'll like it. But yeah, good morning everybody. It's video number 2. It's another Saturday here in Pittsburgh. It's just as cold as it was last week. No snow this time, but I think it's 24 degrees, so it's gonna be a fun run today. I'm gonna be running outside. But yeah, for this video, it's gonna be a little bit different than the last one. The last one was more of a vlog style video, just kind of going through the day. This one I wanted to open up and just talk about a couple of the vitamins and supplements that I've been taking recently. Just so for anyone that doesn't maybe take anything, just to have kind of a baseline or a way to get into it. And these are things that most people are either deficient in or could definitely benefit from having a little bit more of. So I don't take anything special, nothing crazy. 5 vitamins and 2 or 3 little supplements that I'm going to talk about here real quick too. So jump right into this. I take 10,000 IU of vitamin D3 every day. I take 1,500 milligrams of vitamin C. I take 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate. This is the one I do take about 2 hours before bed. The other ones I take in the morning. I take, I do take fish oil. With this one, sometimes it'll show on the bottle that they're 1,000 milligrams per soft gel. A lot of the time that's the fish oil blend. The actual EPA and DHA usually makes up about half of that. So I'm trying to get about 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams plus of EPA plus DHA a day. So for this one, that's between 3 and 4 soft gels a day. I take 44 milligrams of zinc picolinate. Sounds like a weird dosage, but these are 22 milligrams a piece. Gorilla Dream, I talked about this last video. I've been really liking this to take about 2 hours before I go to bed. It's definitely been helping me with actually falling asleep. As far as the quality of my sleep, I haven't seen a huge improvement yet, but I'm gonna continue to take it through this week and we'll update on that. Cortisol blocker, this is kind of a crazy supplement. I didn't realize it has emodin in it, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I didn't realize how strong of a compound it was. I mean, it turned my pee like completely neon yellow, which is probably an overshare, but like that's what happened. It was messing with my stomach. Like it was crazy for a couple days. And I did notice reduced stress levels whenever I wasn't dealing with the side effects. So I'm gonna try and take it again this week, just 1 capsule instead of 2, and see if I can get past the side effects and just have the good effects from this. So I'll update next weekend on that one too. And then I do take about 10 to 15 milligrams, or not milligrams, grams, about 10 to 15 grams of creatine monohydrate a day. It's a little bit over the recommended dose. If you're just getting into it, I'd say probably 5 grams a day is totally sufficient. I would recommend everyone to take that though. It's the #1 clinically studied supplement, I think, on the market. It's extremely safe. It's been proven time and time again to be effective at helping you add on lean muscle mass, to have more endurance in the gym, some other positive effects. Some say there's even cognitive benefits as far as memory and mental clarity, which is great. So that's one of the last things I do take. And then for the run today, so I'm gonna be doing 10 miles outside. That's why I got the gloves here. I am gonna be taking 2 of these gels with me. Some people get obsessed with these and worry about the brand and the ingredients and whatever. Personally, I don't care. Like, these are from Vitamin Shoppe. They sell them at GNC too. They got 450 milligrams of amino acids, some sodium, some caffeine. These are just the GU brand. Seem to work totally fine for me. I'll probably have one at like mile 3 and then mile 6 or something like that. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to touch on there. I'm gonna record the run a little bit, but before that, I'm gonna work for a couple hours. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Let's have a blessed day.
usually my Garmin will beep every mile and tell me my pace for that mile. So that's what I was planning on filming, but I just got to cross the bridge coming from Lawrenceville over to Millvale, and I'm almost at 3 miles already. So average pace so far is 8:35. My body's not liking something about this run because my average heart rate is way higher than it should be. But got to take the trail from Millvale back to downtown. I'm gonna cross over to the North Shore and run around the casino. So I'll update here in a few miles. All right, running along the trail back towards the Strip District, and I'm almost 5 miles in. Average pace right now is about 8:15. I'm gonna stop by my apartment, drop these gloves off. Miscalculated on the temperature, sweating. So yeah, I'm gonna get this shit dropped off. It'll be about five miles to that point. Then I'm gonna run over to the casino, and should put me up to about 10. So touch back in a couple miles. So about 7 miles in, I dropped my gloves off, had a gel, and the whole slow run idea is kind of out the window because my heart rate's been way too high the whole time. So I'm getting sub 8-minute splits right now. I'm gonna try and really push it for the last 3 here, and see if I can finish sub 8 pace overall. So I'm gonna start pushing it. Let's go. A little over 8 miles in. I'm heading down towards the point here right now. Last split for mile 8 was 7:35. So sub 8 might be doable for overall pace. I should flip this around. It's a beautiful day, besides being 32 degrees. But yeah, finished strong. All right, mile 9 split was 7:46. I don't think sub 8 is gonna happen, which is fine. Just happy with the push here for the last 4 miles. It's the first time I've run outside in a long time. So yeah, gonna finish this out and do a little recap after. All right, just finished up 10 miles. Average pace was 8:14. I had sub 8-minute splits on the last 4 miles. Thought I could get it below 8 minutes average pace, but a little bit off. So no big deal. Definitely happy with the effort. It's 34 degrees out, so it's weird. It's like I'm sweating, but my hands and my face are freezing. But yeah, definitely happy I got the run in, and yeah, hopefully it keeps warming up and definitely keep getting some more runs outside. I'm looking forward to some races coming up this year, so keep working. All right, so just finished up the 10-mile run. Overall, definitely happy with the effort. First few miles, my heart rate was definitely higher than I was expecting. It was floating around 170 to 173, which is definitely a lot higher than I'm normally pushing it, especially for the pace. Those were honestly the slowest miles of the whole run. Granted, it was uphill for a bit of it, but definitely realized I need to warm up for a couple miles, just really take it easy, especially on these next couple runs that I do outside. I'm definitely not used to the cold weather, breathing that air, so it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but definitely excited to get back outside. I have the Pittsburgh Half Marathon coming up on May the 4th, so definitely going to go sub 135 on that. I'm really trying to go sub 130 if I can. That's definitely the goal. But yeah, definitely happy with the effort, happy with everything overall. Definitely glad I got out and did it. It was honestly the last thing I wanted to do today, but if you guys, anyone that watches this that does run, everyone knows that there's definitely days like that. It's the same thing with the gym. It's the same thing with work. You know, the days where you just really are dreading it, and just it's the last thing in the world you want to do. Those are the moments that really count, because, you know, I could have just stayed on the couch, watched TV, sat around, did nothing all day, but whenever I went to bed tonight, I would have been pissed off, I would have been frustrated, I would have woke up tomorrow, and that's how you end up really killing momentum with anything that you're doing.
So when you have momentum on your side and you know you get to the gym maybe for the first time or you go for your first run, yeah, the next day you're going to be a little bit sore, but just do something. Like, it doesn't have to be 10 miles. It doesn't have to be going to the gym for an hour and a half. You know, get out there, do it for 10, 15 minutes. Just keep that momentum on your side, because it's really hard to gain, but it's super easy to lose. So that was probably my biggest takeaway from today. Definitely happy I did it. But yeah, I'm gonna make some lunch, make some eggs, toast, definitely have some electrolytes because I was sweating quite a bit. And yeah, that's all for this video. I'm gonna be putting up one this Tuesday. I have the review for my lab report from Merrick Health. They're gonna be going over everything with me. So I'm gonna share with you guys that experience, talk about the costs involved, what to expect, and all the advice that I give. I'm gonna go through it, you know, piece by piece. So yeah, should be up by Friday or Saturday, and hopefully very soon I'm gonna be getting a camera and a microphone to get the quality of these a little bit better. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you, and let's keep working.